Hello there. Hello again. Hola. Hola, hola, hola. How goes it, amigos? How goes it? Colombo, no, not yet. You know, we got an appointment tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we've got an appointment for that. So, how was the rest of your day? It was good. It was good. Britt found out today through one of her co-workers that turns out you could go to Costco and you don't need the membership to go to like the little cafeteria thing, right? And you can get their food. Okay, so we went to her physio right after work, and then right from there we went to Costco and we grabbed the Costco hot dogs. We got one of their poutines, a nice Coke, and yeah, it was great. I was absolutely mind blown at the fact that you could get a hot dog, one of the big hot dogs too, right? Like one of the big guys. You could get a hot dog and a pop for $1.50. That's fucked. That's unheard of. Like, unreal. The poutine was pretty good too. Nothing crazy, but it was pretty good. But yeah, I was blown away. Blown away. So that's what we went and had for dinner tonight. We had a little Costco dinner and it was great. We went back out to the car in the parking lot, crushed it. And then, yeah, we were 5 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't take long sometimes, Jill. It doesn't take long. Go right for it. Manuela, thank you for the roses. Thank you. Y'all were popping off earlier today. The teamwork was making the dream work. Your kids just... Yeah, I've done that before too. I've done that. Colombo, thank you. Jody, hello there. Hola, WGATWD, you got it, Rain. You got it. Still number 8 in A3. We are indeed number 8, and we're 18 in popular as well. It's looking like we're gonna get a fragment tonight. Hello there. My mom's boyfriend does that. He goes and has lunch with the samples. They do have good samples. They do. But I'll say it again, okay? Because I was extremely mind blown. $1.50 for a big ass hot dog and a pop. All right, and not a chintzy little fucking pop either. Like, it was a good size pop too. $1.50. You can't find that anywhere. Anywhere. You can't even go to the dollar store anymore and get a single drink for $1.50. Okay, so unreal. The churros, we don't have the churros here. They did have a Montreal smoked meat sandwich though that looked delicious that I'm gonna try next time. And the pizza looked pretty good too. So we will be going back. We will. Soft pretzels. Yeah, their pizzas are huge. Massive. Definitely gonna be going back, like I said. Can't believe you don't have to have a membership. I know. We literally walked up and, like, you know, they have the people standing there at the entrance and the exit, you know, making sure, checking whatever. And we went right up and we're like, hey, you know, we don't have a Costco card, but we heard that you can potentially still come in and get the food. And they were like, yeah, absolutely, go right on in. And we're like, fucking okay, perfect. So we walked right on in, and all was good. All was good. What was the HR question about? Oh, so one of my employees, okay, one of my employees named David, came in with quite some balls, okay? Quite some fucking balls. This guy he dropped our, what was it? Our customer service reputation all the way down to like 19%, maybe even lower, okay? Maybe even lower. So then I spend $1,000 sending him off to training just to get 56% in the skill of customer service, so that doesn't happen again. And then immediately after he finishes his training, okay, he comes back with the demand saying he needs a cleanly workplace. And first of all, the workplace isn't even dirty, okay? Not even dirty at all. And this guy has some fucking balls coming out right out of training. And I mean like right out of training. Like the second he finished, he hit me with a new demand. And he already got a $2 raise too, just from this training. And I had no say in that. So this fucking guy, like, we're gonna be having a meeting tomorrow, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see. The nerve, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, it takes some big balls. He hasn't provided anything to the company as of right now. We thought it was a real HR. No, not real. Not real. Not yet. Not yet. That's what I'm saying. Tomorrow. I'm grinding that game. I'm hooked. I can't wait to play it again. It's fun. And time goes by so quick when I'm playing it. I haven't had a game like that in a while. Did you know? It was good. It was good. Nothing crazy, you know. Beth, thank you for the Patrick's hat. Thank you. I appreciate it. If he's still on probation, yeah, that's true. That is true. He's only been working for a week, so I know, it was fun. I like it. And it's got a lot of detail to it too, you know? Like, it's not like just, there's a lot to it where you can kind of look into and go. But Wendy and Rain, thank you as well, ladies. Thank you. Like popping in and out all day. Yeah, that was fun. We'll be on again, like I said, for a good portion of tomorrow. Manuela, thank you for the glow sticks as well. Thank you. We're only going to be on for like an hour tonight. We're going to get off around 10:30. Keep our sleep schedule on par again. Manuela, thank you for the you're awesome. But yeah, no, like I said, it was fun. Like we spent almost 5 hours on live today, and it went by quick. Real quick. It's a great time. We were driving earlier and thought I was getting pulled over with all the sirens in game. I know, yeah. We haven't actually seen any though, eh? Like, you just hear them. It's like a cliffhanger. What's gonna happen to David? I haven't fully made up my mind yet. I'm gonna decide when we boot up the game tomorrow. However I'm feeling, you know, in the moment, that's how his fate's gonna be decided. His fate will be decided on my mood tomorrow. Unfair, maybe. But that's how we're gonna be rolling out. Solid car. But it's good for like the it's good for the storage space right now. That's the only thing. So when we go and do our like shopping runs and stuff, we have all that space. But yeah, it has cost us a pretty penny. in repairs and in towing, and yeah. Do I like black licorice or jelly beans? I do not like black licorice at all, to be honest with you. Jelly beans, I like jelly beans. I don't love them, but I like them. No. And we got better though. As time went on, we got into less accidents, you know. We were doing better. Just so much traffic, it moves so slow. You still drive on the wrong side. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We got people to see and things to do, supplies to buy. We don't have enough time for all that traffic. Keeping it busy, keeping the money flowing. We only own one business right now. We have all of our rivals are like, the next closest one has 10 businesses. And we are renting from her right now. So we need to like excel. We need to take a step up. And we need to bypass Loretta or Loretto, whatever her name was, all right? Yeah. But we're getting there. Next thing is next. We're gonna get security cam. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hooked on it. I can't stop thinking about it. We'll decide tomorrow what our game plan is, our plan of attack. Candace, thank you for the Patrick's hat. Thank you. Keep taking notes. Yeah, I've got my notepad in my everything. Amy, what is that? What the fuck is that? Surprise baby mob? Craft gifts. No, that's a new one. That one's new. Much love, Amy. Much love. Alicia, hello there. Hello. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I got my notepad out. We've been taking notes. We're taking it serious. Real fucking serious. Amy with the neon Ferris wheel again. Mucho gracias. Thank you. And C. Colombo. And Kathy as well. And Manuela. Let's fucking go. Rainbow combining. We've got some new ones here. Much love. Ladies, much love. Gotta shave tomorrow, it's getting scruffy. You have shingles? No way, Alicia. Manuela, thank you again, and Beth. Mucho gracias, ladies. Mucho gracias. Alicia, no way you have shingles. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry you're going through that. That's gotta be awful. Manuela, thank you again. Much love. But yeah, that's gotta be awful. God damn. On my hip, so that's karma for me asking to see your scar. Sorry for laughing. I'm sorry for laughing. That's funny though. That's a little funny. Okay, so is it true or false? If you had chicken pox as a kid, you're not gonna get shingles as an adult. Is that true or is that false? Or is it because you had chicken pox as a kid, now you're going to have shingles as an adult? False? Oh, fuck that. Why Did I have to get chickenpox then? Fuck. No. No, no, no. And can flare in it as an adult. Everybody gets chickenpox. There's a vaccine now. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm getting that. Absolutely. I don't want shingles. Hell no. Stress will flare it. So, like, at any point, you can get shingles. Essentially. Any point after having chickenpox, like, you could technically get shingles. It's just more likely when you're older. Like, why do you have to wait until 50 to get the vaccine? Is it because you're more prone to it from 50 and up? Or is it just, like, because of what the, like... Oh, okay. Alright. Well, fingers crossed. Another thing I never want to have either, okay? And I know I've brought this up before on lives, and I'm gonna bring it up again. I never want to have a kidney stone, okay? Knock on wood. I never want to have a kidney stone. No, thank you. No, 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 no. Fuck no. Can I change? Wait, did they not change from... Aw, I thought I changed them earlier today. The fuck? I could have swore I changed them. Whoops. Un momento, por favor. Un momento. Winner. That's a crazy name, a full white box. What is that? I just see a bunch of chicks on my head, but I can't see it right now. Whatever it was, thank you, I appreciate it. Much love. Much love. I appreciate it. There's so many, what the fuck? Mo, hello there. Wait, I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. Today's game was fun. You liked it too, Raine? It was good. Kathy, thank you for the rose. Oh, the shingles aren't contagious. Okay. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Gallstones? Is that kind of like the same thing? I can't catch up. Except in your gallbladder. Fair. Fair. If you haven't had chicken pox, you can catch shingles from somebody. Okay, so it's pretty much like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, you know? The goals didn't change. What the fuck? Okay, we'll change them tomorrow. I don't know why they're not. I did change them. I don't know why they didn't update. Mooter Fuker. Manuela, thank you for the squirrel. And the rose. And the glow sticks. Much love, Manuela. Much love. I appreciate it. Maybe because you did it in the studio before. Yeah, I don't know. Manuela, thank you again. I appreciate it. You're popping off. Much love. Food and disease, tonight's topics. Yeah. Food and disease. How pleasant. What a pleasant thing to go along with food, eh? Oh. I can't stop thinking about the game. Big ambitions. Now I've got the big ambition. I wonder, I'm thinking, you know, what's our next business going to be? What are we going to open next? What lane are we going to go down? I've never had that. No, I've never had mono. Nope. A game night this week? Yeah, we will. We will. Indeed. Strategic planning here, you got it. What are the choices? I think we could literally do like almost anything, you know? Maybe not right off the hop, but eventually I think we could open up like anything. Like we can eventually get a casino. We could eventually get we might even be able to open like our own medical center for like a gym. I don't know. A restaurant. Yeah, we can do that too. Flower shop. You need a bathroom door. Yeah, well, we got the stall now. Kathy, thank you for the chicken. Or the chick stampede. Thank you, Kathy. Let's fucking go. Come on. Yeah, Alicia needs one right now. Nordstrom. Yeah, we can open up a Nordstrom, you know. We'll open up our own version. We're up to number 12 in popular as well. We are climbing the popular ranks. And A3 number 7. Let's go, baby. Let's go. A3 number 7. Much love again, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. 52 daily. Like I said, y'all are popping off today. The teamwork has been making the dream work. Popping off. Oh. Amy, thank you for the puppy kisses as well. Thank you very much. Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias. Manuela as well. Thank you very much, Manuela. I appreciate it. And Colombo with the roses. Thank you very much, ladies. I wonder now, what is the worst thing everyone has been through medically? I haven't been through anything too crazy, personally. Liver surgery. I was hospitalized 2.5 years ago with my kidneys failing. Damn. That's scary. I mean, like, mine was probably like my concussion, you know? I had a pretty good concussion in grade 8. But chemo twice. The finger incident of 2025. No, I think my concussion was worse than that. My concussion was way worse than that. I like straight up lost time when I got my concussion. Like a good like 45 minutes of time. Lost it. Cancer survivor ×2. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hysterectomy? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is. I've been through it, I'll leave it at that. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. You won't need one. Yes. Tough ladies indeed. Tough ladies indeed. Jesus, Dennis. Holy fuck. Y'all could have used some of these for stories. Beth, thank you for the surprise baby mob as well. Let's fucking go. Much love, Beth. Much love. My knee replacement, Olivia, when they overdosed. Oh, Jesus. What? Holy fuck, that's scary. What the fuck? That's terrifying. In the hospital, a month right on that. Jesus, Alicia. Holy shit. Yeah, Amy, no doubt. That's scary as fuck. My friend in the hospital for 6 weeks. Haley, I hope your visit goes well. I hope it goes very well for you. Group hug. Group hug. You got it. I'll do that after. I didn't. I was with a broken arm for 3 days when I told him to suck it up, you're fine. Damn. Afterwards, he was probably like, I told you so. You know, I told you so. Manuela, thank you again. Much love, Manuela. You missed mine, but it's way up, so I might submit for a story. Yeah, they would make for some good stories as well. You know, like I said, anything goes for stories, you know, anything that you've experienced in your lifetime or you've been a part of, you know, Makes for a good story. Throw it in there. Why not? It's a fun way of getting stories out, you know? That's what my mom told me when I broke my foot. I remember, okay, I didn't break a bone here, but I remember my dad and I were going on this kayak, or no, it was more like a canoe, actually. We were on this older canoe, and it was made out of wood, right? And I went to go take, I was paddling, and on my way, you know, as I'm going like this, Amy, thank you for the racing helmet. Thank you, I appreciate that. So as I'm going down like this, boom, my hand like scraped the side of the boat, and I got a sliver, and it went right under my fingernail, like right under my fingernail. And it went so far back, like it was like literally like almost at the base, like you couldn't get it. And my hand was just absolutely on fire, on fuego. And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm sitting there trying to put my hand in the cold water thinking, you know, like that's actually going to help, but it's not. Like my hand's still fucking burning. And I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. And my dad's like, oh, it's not that bad. Suck it up. Like it can't hurt that. It's just a sliver. And then I go to my grandma's house like a day or two after. And she's like, oh yeah. And then come to find out, they used to use that as a form of torture in the Vietnam War. All right. So then I go back to my dad. I'm like, it's not that bad, eh? They used it as a form of torture in the war. Dude, not that bad. Bad. Time, you know, like all I could do was just leave it in there and let it just, and then eventually, you know, like it got to the point where it grew out with my nail, where I cut my nails and it had like the little butt end was sticking there, and I could finally hit it with the tweezer, then pulled it right out. And then that was that. But it took a little while, obviously, because it was literally at the base of my nail and it had to come all the way out. Not a fun experience. Not great. Would not recommend. Death, exactly, yeah. But this time I had to. Like, there was actually no other way I could get it. This time, like, there was no shot. I couldn't reach that. I don't remember, to be honest. That was years ago. I don't even remember how old I was at that point. I just remember it was extremely shitty. Not a fun experience. Not fun at all. Makes me queasy. Yeah, it was no bueno. No bueno. There was this other time too where we were up north. This isn't like really that bad. Like I wasn't hurt, you know, I didn't get hurt or anything, but like visually it fucked me up because I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And so we're up north at the cottage when I was just like, I was younger. I don't know how old I was. I'm gonna say between the ages of like 7 and like 11, you know, give or take, around there. I'm not older than 11. That's max. Okay, so I'm around that age. And we're up north at the cottage, and I was swimming. You know, I was doing some swimming off the little private beach there, and then we go and we're in the boat and we're going to do some like evening fishing, like what we would do every night at the cottage, right? So we go out to go do some fishing, and my grandma notices, she looks down at my foot and she notices on my one toe, there's a leech. There happened to be a leech on my one toe. I've never had a leech on me before. I'd never even had seen one up until this point. So I didn't know what it was. And then she saw it, panicked, and just like went and just ripped it right off. Just bing! Ripped it off. My toe was bleeding so heavily and so bad for so long. And it didn't hurt. Like, there was no pain associated with it at all. But it was bleeding for so, like, and I mean like bleed, like it was bleeding through band-aids and band-aids and band-aids. Like, it was just, it was bad. So then, needless to say, after that trip, my grandma was like, oh yeah, so it turns out, like, you know, there's this, and this, you know, this is how you actually get off a leech properly without having this bloody mess, you know? And, yeah, like I said, it wasn't painful. How are you supposed to do it? So you could either pee on it, all right, put some pee on it, salt, or like the ash of of a cigarette, like a cigarette butt, you know? Those three things are like pretty much a good way to get a leech off and not have an insane amount of blood come out of you. Beth, what is having a leech on you? We should play a few rounds of 2 truths and a lie with you. That way you can share stories too. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. I feel like I've told a lot of my stories though at this point, but it still would be fun. I'm sure I could, you know, come up with some others. What is everyone's worst fear? Falling from a height. Like a big height, you know what I mean? That's probably my biggest fear. Because I'm fine, like I can look down and I have no issues. It's just as soon as I have that thought of falling from that height, that's when I start to like, ooh. Being buried alive, that would be terrible too, yeah. Drowning, that would be awful, yeah. There's a lot that could be potentially tied up there for number 1, you know, but I'm gonna stick with mine. Yeah, Wendy, that's a good one too. That's a good and a very fair one. You fear clowns? You fear clowns. Probably didn't go see the movie It then, did you? And being trapped in a car that gets submerged? Yeah, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. There was a sad story this happened years ago in the Niagara River that happened. And the river ended up taking the car like 200 meters down the river when it was ended up being, when they located it. You saw a movie about being buried alive, never forgot about it. Yeah, that would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. Sad, yeah. Yep. They were, it was 2 guys from, Toronto, and, Jesus, Ken, that's terrible. Holy fuck. That's so sad. Sally, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it was two guys from out of town who had been out drinking that night, and they had like an Airbnb in the area or whatever, and you know, they were taking this one road, actually not too far from where we live. They were taking this one road to go out to like the Parkway, which goes alongside of the Niagara River, right? It's just a nice scenic drive up and down the Niagara River. So they're coming and they're speeding down this road. They come around the bend and they don't realize that not far after the bend, there's the stop sign, right? And then you turn left or turn right to go down the Parkway. Well, at the end of that stop sign is a boat launch, okay? A boat launch where people launch their boats. And not one with a whole bunch of docks or anything either. Like, it's just like a typical, like, you drive your car in your trailer, or your truck in your trailer, you back it right into the water, you pull it out, you park, right? You have one little single dock. So there's not much to save you from not going in the water at that point. And so they had blown through the stop sign and went right into the river, and that current is so strong and so quick, and like being under the influence and whatnot, like it was crazy. And then they ended up finding the car 200 meters down by the time it had sunk and settled, because it's just so strong, which is insane. Sally, they did not. No. Manuela, thank you for the roses. Thank you. My friend was a competitive swimmer, and Jesus. Under the Peace Bridge? Oh my God. Oh, it's real bad. It's real bad. People, I feel like, underestimate it all the time. And there's so many spots too where it'll just swirl, especially near the Peace Bridge. Like it's like a fucking, what do you call it, like a tide pool? Oh, not a tide pool, definitely not a tide pool, but like it's just like, it's got that circular current to it, like, you know, like the water's just fucking, it'll throw you around like a washing machine in there. A whirlpool, kinda. Yeah, kinda a rip current. Yeah, more like a rip current. The Niagara River. Oh yeah. Rolled up an embankment, had a tree rolled back down. Jesus, oh my God. That is scary as fuck, Alicia. That's terrifying. Damn, y'all, some of y'all have been through it. Had some real adventures. Some scary adventures. Manuela, thank you as well. Much love, Manuela. Much love. You don't swim in ocean water? Lake Erie is filled with undercurrents. Oh yeah. A lot of undertow. Some fun ones too. Oh yeah. Oh, you got it. I know we've brought it up a bunch of times, but like I said, that time in Hawaii, experiencing shore break for the first time, that was fucked. Shore break is insane. And then like that is the first time that I think I've felt like a portion of the wrath that the ocean can give you. You know what I mean? It is so strong. I mean, fuck. It took Kuhn right out. It took Kuhn right out and took her GoPro with it. It's no joke. No joke. Crazy. Still recovering from Beth's cave story. Jesus, Jody, that's scary. Holy fuck. That's very scary. Yeah, it's wild. See, like, there's so many that, like, there's, 100%, yeah. But that's, like, the typical, like, you don't know what somebody has been through in their life, you know? You just never know. You never know. Always had to be careful when the kids were in the ocean. They got moved from one place to another. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Missed the combine. I rolled a few times. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's scary. That's really scary. Very, very scary. Oh, for sure. For sure. 100%. Lifeguards do an amazing job at the beach, oh for sure. What's that one show? I loved watching it. Like, I didn't watch the show directly, but the clips of it would always be showing up on my my For You page or my Facebook feed and everything, and I would watch them all the time. And it was called no, not Baywatch, not Baywatch. It was the one about, like, the lifeguards on Bondi Beach in Australia. I loved watching that show and the clips of it. It was great. But it is wild. It's fucking... I gotta be on point. Yeah, I've never seen Baywatch, though. You don't know that one? You should give it a try. You should give it a try. Just even watching, like, the clips of it. The clips from the show is great. It's entertaining. Very entertaining. What's the name? I think it's just called, like, Bondi Beach or, like, Bondi Rescue or something like that. One of the two. I'll check it out. Yeah, that's good. It's really good. Australia has the best animals in sea life. Yeah, also the most poisonous and deadliest animals. But that wouldn't hold me back. I'd still go. I would still go. For sure. For sure. Big ass spiders. Huge spiders. Amy with the fucking leopard. Come on. Bondi Rescue. That's it, Colombo. Come on. Holy shit. That one's so sick. So sick. Let's go. That was cool, yeah. That was bougie. Leopard. It's been coming out stalking its prey today. Showing face. Much love. I appreciate it. It has. It has. A3 number 5 as well. Unreal. Y'all have fucking killed it today. The teamwork is making the dream work. Y'all have smashed out all the goals. The top goal earlier, everything. Popping off. David, yeah. No. I couldn't be bothered with that. With that chump, alright? Not with that chump. You know? can't even get I can't get into it again. I'll just get fired up. I'm just saying it's not looking good for him tomorrow, you know. But at the same time, I did just invest $1,000 into his training. You know, I invested $1,000 into his training at night as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tomorrow. Indeed. I'm telling you, we're building this empire. Write him up. Yeah, we're definitely gonna give him a warning first. But if it continues and like this thing, if he continues to act crazy, you know, more extreme actions will have to be made. But I did just spend $1,000 hiring him, and you know, money's tight right now. We just started our first business, you know. Fuck, we only have a bed and a fridge in our house, so we're just gonna make do with what we got. Hopefully this training helps. But yeah, we're gonna be running a tight ship. We have to climb the ladder. Like, we're not gonna grow this empire with half-assed, dirty businesses. You know, we need to put in maximum effort and get the best employees, and you know what I mean. Like, we have high expectations here. Kathy, thank you for the festival fan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Flooring. Your employees are gonna fear you. As long as they respect me as well at the end of the day, you know, that's what's important. As long as they respect me. I'm not gonna be overly harsh, but I'm gonna let them know what's expected. You know what I'm 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 efficiently. He worked 80-hour weeks when I lived in New York City. David needs to quit whining. Yeah, see, like, he's got a pretty he only works, what, 24 hours a week? Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like, it's not meshing very well, his work ethic and his demands as of right now. But you know, we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and give him a chance. But his mindset's a little whack, you know. Poor work ethics. Terrible. Sally, thank you for the lucky cat. Thank you. And Asha, thank you for the roses. Much love, ladies. Much love. At 59, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Gino. I mean, like, you know, that's what I'm saying, Gino. I mean, like, you know, that's what I'm saying, Gino. I mean, like, you know, that's what I'm saying, Gino. I mean, like, you know, he got it. Love. All right, ladies, we are gonna call it a night. Oh, it's looping, eh? It's looping. All right, that's fine. It's 10:30. We're gonna call it a night here. But like I said, we will be back tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all again for everything tonight. I appreciate it. The teamwork has been making the dream work. Y'all have popped the fuck off as always. Enjoy the rest of your night. and stay tuned for tomorrow. And as always, good night and love you. Bye. Ciao, ciao, amigos. Ciao, ciao.